What is going on, my people? We're about to do it big today. All love in the club, Conk Republic, 33040, in case you just tuned in for the first time. My name is Louie C. the Mayor, a.k.a. Louie C. Rock, and we do this podcast Monday to Friday at 6:45. Who is Miachael Knowles in the building? I told you, Mike, we over here on Southern, and these roosters out here already, man, it's bright as a Christmas tree out there with that sun. So come on in, hit the share button, boop, boop, boop. Occasionally we have to issue APBs. If you don't know what an APB is law enforcement issues all points bulletin. So there's a gentleman named Blake Feldman, supposed to be on the podcast. Mike knows, have you seen Blake?
Not yet.
I ain't seen him nowhere to be found. So I hope nothing happened to him, because supposed to be on here. We said 6:20. Ooh, I heard a door down there, but I think we locked tight, so I don't think that's him. You know, we got the Red Tater protocol around here, so you just can't come in. In case you don't know what the Red Tater protocol is, a guy named Red Tater came in one day. He busted through the front door, which is hard to get through. We had to have somebody else let him in. Then he came on the podcast itself, so then we had to put security procedures for that. Shout out to FloridaKeysInjury.com. Accident lawyers in the Keys. If you have an accident, car, moped, bicycle, or God forbid on that great wide ocean, just go to FloridaKeysInjury.com. Also, Advanced Urgent Care Key West Marathon in Key Largo. We're going to be talking about Bruce Burrows on the show today, too, even though he's not scheduled to Friday. There's calls out there for that man to be a Grand Marshal for Fantasy Fest. We'll get back to that. And Rebecca over there at Naughty Vapes, Nauti Vapes on Facebook. They got a lot of vaping products there, and they take care of locals and military on a daily basis. So it's all love. Slick Vic, I see you. All love right now. And last but not least, Old Town Rodeo Wednesday night. Cowboys on the bull. Cowboys, the outlaw be trying to make them boys, knock them off. But it's serious out there. So, girls, one of the ladies' night. So your night is on Wednesday, plus line dancing at 6:30. Mike, I forgot to tell you this off camera. Guess who coming to Key West?
Who?
Luke Skywalker.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Guess what happened? You didn't know Luke is now the coach of Edison. Guess who he playing?
Key West?
Conks.
Yeah.
I think I look at the date. I think it's the second week. I think it's September 3rd. So Uncle Luke, if you're watching right now, I appreciate your podcast in Miami. But Chris, just talking. I don't know if you just tuned in and didn't hear what I said. I'll be there for lunch. I'll give you a call this week. But looks like Edison coming to play Key West, and I'm gonna go on my podcast because Luke talking about Edison doing things. I'm talking about Edison gonna get their helmets cracked. I don't care. Luke Skywalker, the whole 9 yards. They're coming down here, Mike. So I don't know what y'all doing in Miami. I put my money on the Conks, but Luke gonna disagree. So me and that man gonna be like two peas in a pot. So you looking forward to see that man Mike on the sidelines?
Oh boy, man. I mean, I'm used to seeing him on the record cover, not the sideline.
You know he's the head coach of Edison, right?
Well, now I do know what I mean, but oh boy.
Okay. So Chris Valdez checking in. All love right now. Please share the video. If you're coming in right now, hit share. Whoop, 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 whoop. Keep just hitting that share. Any questions y'all got, come on in. This will be the time. Also, notifications, turn them on, please. And go to my YouTube channel on the Louie C. Rock. So APB, Mike, any Blake, you seen Blake at all? If you know Blake Feldman, tell that man that he's supposed to be on the podcast, and he out there slipping. Time to be slipping is time to be on point. You seen that man yet, Mike?
Not yet, man. I mean,
you think he coming?
I don't know. I can't put money on where they gonna come, or they just pop up. Or if they
it's not they. It's only some individuals there. So I'm hoping something didn't happen to him. But how many times you said you're gonna be on something at 6:20 and you ain't showed up? How many times that happened?
As this far, it's been like what? We had this like 3 times already. So
no, I mean you.
Me?
When you say you were supposed to be at 6, what are the chances of you not being over there at your job and no call, no show? What are the chances of that?
Oh man, it's never on mine. But I mean,
he put never, Chris.
Yep.
He said that's the. So do we have anybody in the company that we tolerate that with? That they come in? If that happens, you gonna see him again?
No.
You seen him before, right? You ain't seen a whole bunch of them again.
Yep.
You had an intern around here show. Intern, not even worse. When you seen him? You ain't seen him yet?
I played my money on him, and he. I don't know what happened, man.
How was everybody's weekend? Let me know what's going on. Mike Knowles, stand by. So listen, so I guess the Major League Baseball got a ban on Georgia based on a policy that was put forth about voting. I'm still getting all the details. So how you guys feel about that? Me personally, I just, it's unfortunate I haven't been able to go to a Key West Conch baseball. Shout out to the Conchs doing it big on the baseball side. So how y'all feel about that? I just want to see sports, man. I don't want to get into all that stuff. So what's your feelings? Also, Mike knows I read a thread that somebody asked, is Bahama Village safe to go in? Is that safe to go into that neighborhood? Can you comment?
Yeah. Compared to what it used to be, now, it's clean. They done cleaned everything out. Ain't nothing going on back there.
Let me explain something to y'all very clearly. Bahama Village, Stock Island, Duval Street, Flagler, South Roosevelt, any place in Key West is safe to go into. Any place. And we don't have no hoods. Let's be clear. Y'all gonna be play gangsters, but ain't no hoods. Let's be clear. Hoods in Miami, that's a whole different. Bloods and Crips in California, that's a whole different stuff. So we be at the club, Mike. What do we have to? You work security this week.
Yeah.
What's mostly you looking for? What, crowd control and making sure people don't drink too much?
Yeah.
How many times you see somebody have a physical altercation over there at the rodeo? Because you've been over there. You've been over there for 3 months.
I ain't seen nothing.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood. I ain't seen nothing.
It could happen.
Yeah.
It could happen, but we don't have that, man. We if you want to go, be in fights, go join the MMA or something. But we ain't gonna have none down here. Just control your alcohol. Some people drink and they're very kind. And some people drink and you don't never want to be around. Like, have you ever been over a girl that's drunk and sloppy? I don't do that. Yeah, that's just bad business or whatever. So don't have no girls that are sloppy, can't handle their alcohol. Make your whole brand look horrific. So, I appreciate turning it up. I don't appreciate sloppy. Mike Knowles.
Oh, well, let me see. The only thing I got now is I got Steve Bethel.
Okay.
I got Harold Knowles that just checked in.
Harold Knowles, that man's serious on Keys Electric.
And that's about it so far.
Okay, all right, all love. So I was going to ask Blake, we still don't heard from Blake what it take to be a great bartender, but I can't answer that. Customer service is number one, but since that man's not here, I'm going to have to skip over that one and go from there. We had an interesting show Friday. You know a guy named Bruce Burrows, Mike knows?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I know him.
So what's your opinion on him being one of the Grand Marshals for Fantasy Fest 2021? I think first responders need to be acknowledged doing Fantasy Fest this year.
I think it'd be great. At first, I don't know, man, he would applaud. Was all them hearts and everything went up on him, and he just was applauded about it. So, yeah, I think it's great.
If you got love right now for Louie C. the Mayor, you got love for the Conch Republic, you got love for Michael Knowles, and you got love for anybody that's trying to do the right thing around here, throw them hearts all the way up the podcast right now, all the way to the top, and keep sharing the video. Boop, boop, boop. What we at, Mike, 269?
Yeah, 269.
When you do these many podcasts, it's hard to keep selling, platinum records or whatever. So we continue to keep it moving and try to give you the best entertainment we can. But, they don't make it hard on the Facebook side. But I got some hearts coming, Mike. You got some hearts on your side?
Yeah, I got some.
That's all love, man. See, at least they did something right on Facebook. They don't have no hate. At least they got hearts going on there. So JJ, that man, what we going to do with this guy? JJ been with us from day one.
Man, he been doing it big on
Put some
on
respect
too,
on Jay's name. That man been at it. Jay, come to the club. I'm gonna buy you whatever you want. Just come on by. I'll take care. That man been with us from day one.
That man he on the beach, and I've been checking him out, man. He got pictures, positive attitude. This man here is he's the real deal. He the real deal, man. He even got live action on his own, man.
Gentleman's name is Blake Feldman, right?
Right.
Can y'all look up Blake Feldman right now on the Facebook and go ahead and message that man and say, man, you got an APB on your head, and tell him where you at on the messenger. What is it again, Mike? Blake Feldman, right?
Right.
Okay. Also, you heard about the concert this week, Mike?
What concert?
They had a rock concert at the amphitheater. 38 Special is a old school rock group. Thank God we got concerts back. There's a first concert that we had, everything all good or whatever. So if y'all went out there to the concert with 38 Special, let me know how that went. Also, who y'all picking tonight? We got the championship going for the NCAA. Who y'all got in the game? Let me know, and come check it out at Bojo Sports Bar and Bistro. We have the game on the surround town. Over 20-some TVs on there, so it'll be good. JJ say he day one. Mike Knowles, you got anybody else coming in?
Yeah, let me see what we got here. We got Alan Burns.
Alan, my man.
And that's all I got at the moment.
Okay. Conch Baseball. I talked about Conch Baseball earlier. And, you know, the Conchs, we overdue for a state championship. The last one we got was 2005. And also, I told you we got the Edison coming in. Luke, if you're watching right now, can y'all fire up Luther Campbell, Uncle Luke, too, and tell him Louie C., the mayor from Key West, said Edison's going to take a whooping. And tell them, wow, they really torturing your name out there. And Key West, you know, Luke said that he'll play his B team. Look who checked in. You see who checked in on your side?
Like Dr. Rich Guzman on mine.
I got a whole different individual on mine.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me see.
I'm going to let you see if you catch up, you know. Your phone moving. You ain't seen him yet, have you?
I ain't seen it yet.
It's a guy, you know, a guy named Dennis.
Oh, yeah, I see it right now.
When the state attorney pull up, it's definitely a problem. I didn't know Mr. Ward, the state attorney, was a police officer in Miami Beach for 30 years. So I told him, man, you need to help them people down there. I don't know what they do. They lost control. I said, you know what's funny? Today I talked to CO, right?
Yeah.
So I'm pulling up to Miami. So can you not take me to the beach? I appreciate the spots that you take me to. It's all love. They got good saying. I don't want to spend 10 cents at the beach. 5 cents, 10 cents. I don't want to be nowhere around that beach, man. If you are not wanted somewhere and some people are discriminating against something that you believe, don't spend your money. I tell people, they say you like going to the strip club, right? And they have a disrespect for you. They don't treat you right. Don't go down there to the strip club. Let's say you like going to McDonald's on the boulevard down here and they can't get it together. Don't go there no more. Go to Five Guys or something. You know what I'm saying? You guys work hard to spend your money, and you should be able to spend it where you treat it correctly. I don't do that bad customer service. I don't do that. These people pay my salary. I've been out here for a long time. Mike Knowles.
I mean, the only thing that when I was living up there that was on the beach, and the only reason why we went was because we was playing Miami Beach Senior High, but that was a 90210 thing over there.
You know, Luke went to Miami Beach.
Oh, he went to the beach over?
Or North Miami Beach, I think.
I damn sure don't want to go over there. It's rough over there now. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if you know, over town. But
yeah.
Did you see? I got a comment here. What I've been saying. What did I mean?
It said Wynwood.
That's where I'm going. Wynwood. You know, Wynwood is right where a lot of the section of Overtown. Did you know that? Have you ever been to Wynwood since they did that?
I mean, I heard of it, but I haven't been there. And man, that's over 30 years since I've been there.
So they got all artists. They got like graffiti pieces that they allow to do there. They got bars. It's kind of like downtown. And they got galleries there, and it's way better. I recommend you spend your money in Wynwood. South Beach, first of all, let's be clear, Mike. South Beach ain't got nothing on us in Key West because before they had, the clubs were over the top and all that, but they lost all that. There's only a couple of clubs there. They can't mess with us on boats and beach. I mean, yeah, the beaches are nice in Miami Beach, but we got that Bay of Honda. They can't play with Bay of Honda. They can't play with Sombrero Beach, and we don't got no crowd now. We ain't gonna have nobody pull up and just fire shots. I mean, it could happen, but unlikely down here.
Well, I mean, back then, probably when the state attorney was working, I know when he was working, they didn't have that on the beach. It wasn't no crime on that beach. You got a ticket for parking wrong. They were really.
Well, if you go to Miami Beach and you start reading the signs that they got up or whatever, you'll see that it's stuff intended for people not to be there.
Yeah.
Obviously, they don't know. Why? Let me ask you a question. Memorial Day week, Hip Hop Week. Why would you go to Miami Beach if you're not wanted there? I'm trying to put myself in the mind of a person that goes somewhere. Is it because I don't know why they would go there if you're not wanted? Why not go somewhere else? Is it because it's going to be everybody follow the leader. There's going to be thousands of people and they want to get buck. Is it because these people want to start trouble? Why would they go there, Mike? If they're telling you they don't want you there.
I don't know why they wouldn't go there. Why they would go there? I wouldn't go there. But I mean,
yeah, Uncle Luke, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and comment on this. Why are people still going to hip hop weekend? I mean, in Atlanta, they love hip hop. Did you see Atlanta shut down?
No,
you see the mayor on TV cutting up? I ain't seen none of that, so it was all good. So I just advise you don't go where you're not wanted. Also, talking about the ladies' night, Tidy, Whitey, Bull Riding, Wednesday night, ladies' night. Man, them Cowboys are bucking on the Bulls, so all love there. So that's Old Town Rodeo, 618 Duval Street. Michael Knowles, anybody want to give a shout out to? Anybody? We got anybody in the queue, or that's everybody?
Oh, I mean, Elijah Tollbridge was the only one, and then I'd like to get shout outs to everybody, man. I mean,
go ahead.
Yeah, let me see. Outlaw Dave, man, he's still trying to throw them people. If you could withstand Outlaw Dave, and that
if you don't know Outlaw Dave, he's the bull operator at Old Town Rodeo. That man is serious on that bull.
Yeah, man.
He can make you go upside down, inside out, the whole 9 yards. That man is serious. Who else we got?
Man, hey man, we got DJ False Man, DJ Jeff.
Hold on, False Man Karaoke Jam Pony Karaoke Club. That man is the #1 karaoke DJ in the Florida Keys by far.
And DJ Jeff.
DJ Jeff, a veteran in the game. That man gonna get you on the dance floor. And that man forgot more about DJing than some of y'all know.
Yeah, and it's a lot of them, man. I can't.
How about Monica Flowers?
Oh, yeah, there she go. Yeah,
Monica Flowers on the show, talk about flowers, garden, and all kinds. Who knows what she got into on the weekend? Thank you, FloridaKeysEnergy.com. Accident lawyers in the Keys. If you have an accident in a car, moped, bicycle, or God forbid that ocean, all you gotta do is go to FloridaKeysEnergy.com. Locals taking care of locals. 302 Southern Street. Naughty Vapes. Support local business. A lot of new vape products. Like them on Facebook on the NAUTI Vapes. That's Naughty Vapes. Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon, and Key Largo. Ivermectin, one word to get you absolutely taken care of in the COVID situation. The KeysCares.com for affordable health care. And then the Old Town Rodeo, man, is wild. We'll be open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And once again, man, I'm happy to see my friend Uncle Luke come in. I'm glad we got that game done. Edison Luke reached out to me and said, we need to get a game on the schedule. I said, I'm not charged of the football program. I'm just a friend of the program. But I'll put it up the pipeline. Looks like they made it happen. And shout out to Coach Hughes and Coach JP Garcia and everybody who's athletic, participating in athletics out there. And I also heard Ron DeSantis is got something on the books to increase $1,000 on teachers' pay and administrators. So that's good. And we love all teachers there. What else you got?
James says shout out to Naughty Vapes and #1 Dr. Burrows.
Dr. Burrows.
Yeah.
So that's basically all I got. Anything else Mike knows happening on the streets?
I mean, at this point here in time, man, I mean, all you got is the high school seniors getting ready for graduation, which is a month away. Yeah. And I mean, look, we making it to summer already, and we almost. I mean, look how far we came. The time flying by quick, man.
We got hearts going up, all love, and all I gotta tell you is, sometimes things happen. You got to keep it moving, and just be kind and humble, and respect humans, and you'll have a better life. Holla!